Welcome to another amazing episode of Flint Dribble Explains. Today we're going to take a closer look at the giant stones at Baalbek, and I will address some of the insane claims done by the usual suspects, aka the pseudo guys. First of all, the stones are not as heavy as you might think, so keep that in mind while I explain how they were transported. Most people don't know this, but if a stone is big enough, it can actually float in water. The secret is to fill in all the cracks with something that is light like air. It's called the buoyance effect, and people used it all the time back in the day. And somehow all the pseudo guys have no idea of this. Maybe they should read a book for once. So after the stone was prepared, all they had to do was to move it to the closest river. But since there were no natural river connecting the quarry site and the temple, they had to build a canal. I've marked it on the map so you can see. Some people dismiss the idea of the canal due to a lack of evidence, but that's just a sign of being close-minded and anti-science. And since the quarry site is less than 1 mile away from the temple site, it's not really that hard to understand how it was done. But then they ask, how did they put the big stones in place at the site? Well, the hard part was to move them from the quarry, so when the hard part is done, it's not really that much of a challenge to just put them in place. And also, everyone knows that gravity was lower at the time. So, once again, I've debunked all the claims by the pseudo guys, and that's another win for science and another win for my undefeated record. Let this be a lesson for you. Don't mess with the flint unless you have the facts.